I did. The president at the time.
I met with the rabbi and our education chairperson at the time, and we decided that it would be a good idea to try to move the school forward and make it a more professional environment. Mm-hmm. And the most significant part for us was fund some change.
Whenever there was blame to be had, usually the professionals were the ones who took the hit, but the JSAS really brought to light the lack of structure and the lack of system and the lack of protocol, and the school came out looking very nicely, actually.
One of the difficulties that I think I had as a director was being able to articulate the things that I sensed were the reality, and the JSAS really helped define those things.
The way that the congregation behaves towards education, and they used to talk the talk all the time, but now they really walk it.
One of the significant things for our school that came out of this was that we now offer 2 third grade programs. One meets the way it used to, 1 day a week on Sunday, and we have a second program that meets 2 days a week, and parents have the option to choose, and this will be the 4th year that we're doing this, and more parents and families are choosing the 2-day option. It's very rare that people come in want more religious school. Usually the request is for less.
Teachers are more willing to take risks because they feel like they've been given permission, and if it's a failure, okay, we'll do something different next week.
And I have innumerable number of teachers who sign up for other professional development activities and courses like we've never seen before. So that's been great.
We have 25 teenagers who don't have to be in our building on Sunday morning, who volunteer to be there as classroom aides and role models for younger children.
For me, it's the quality of what happens to the children who decide to stay. That's changed immensely. And because what happened was, when we started NESS, you know, we were focusing on the K-6, and then those kids were joining our high school, and then all of a sudden we had to completely revamp the high school, which I did 3 years ago.
Before, they bought in because their parents made them go. Now they're buying in because they want to be there. We're going to see our largest confirmation class ever next year.
We're also seeing in the past 5 years, our numbers of kids going to Jewish summer camp have exploded. Mm-hmm. The number of kids who are participating in youth group has exploded. The number of kids who are continuing their education to 11th and 12th grade through our local Jewish community high school.
Status quo was kind of okay as long as the kids were coming. You know, there was a sense of like settling before, and now there's this restlessness to always be changing and growing and doing more.
We used to say that we operate under the delusion that we're a real school.
We don't have to pretend anymore.
It's not a delusion anymore. We are a real school.